YouTube Dipping News? Welcome back to the show. I'm Paul Johnson here with Brucey Bruce.
Today we have a bunch of stuff to talk about. We got a very special guest. He's coming and he's going to talk about everything with Smith Cycles yesterday. And, well, you just have to watch and see who it is.
Welcome back to YouTube Dipping News. This is Paul Johnson here with a special guest, MASSDIPPAH from YouTube. I'm going to ask you a few questions, MASSDIPPAH. What started all this stuff between you and Smith Cycles?
I believe it was Smith Cycles antagonizing me as soon as I made my first couple vids, telling me I take pussy dips. Which is my right to do. And after that, he just wouldn't fucking leave me alone. I went away when I was defeated by Gladius originally. I went away and then came back very humbly. And right off the bat, he attacked me. And so everything I've done has been in retaliation. If you check the record, I think you'll find that's the case.
Do you think you'll find out who it is that impersonated Smith Cycles?
Absolutely. And the thing is it's not one person. That's sort of what's complicated about it. It's one person on a voice who actually left me a creepy Skype message after that, basically saying, how's it feel to get owned with a P, which I still don't understand. I don't know what that means. I've seen it. Someone's got to explain that to me someday, but whatever. Yeah, so, I mean, I do know, I have some ideas, basically. We'll see what happens. I can't imagine whoever did this isn't going to want to claim responsibility for it. That would be what I would, just got to wait it out. Someone's going to come out and say they did it. I have to.
I watched your video the other day. What made you choose those suspects?
Well, I have a lot of people, sort of, I don't know what you want to call them, but they report information that they gathered to me unknowingly to the people giving them the information. And basically, all those suspects were directly from... there was evidence leading to all those suspects. Some not good evidence, some very good evidence, but it's definitely either one of those, either two of those, and another person that I didn't name, or a combination of those. It's got to be.
Do you still think it's Cajun Tiger 616?
No, actually, I want to say now it is not Cajun Tiger 616, and my apologies to him. He is off the list right now. It wasn't him.
How about Outlaw?
I'm hoping to reserve comment on that for right now, but I will say, well, a lot of signs are pointing there, and I don't want to think that that's the case because we've been down this road before. But also him getting the sponsorship was sort of an was kind of, I don't think it was a coincidence that my show got sabotaged, and then quickly he got his partnership with YouTube. I think it was sort of a preemptive strike on his part because he knows that if I keep making videos regularly, I'm going to get a hell of a lot more subscribers to him. And if I do happen to launch a campaign to rally people to unsubscribe from Outlaw, it would really, really hurt his partnership with YouTube. And I'm not saying I'm going to do that, but I'm still... jury's out right now. I don't know if it was Outlaw.
Yeah. This is just a random question, but who do you hate the most in the YouTube dipping community?
I'd like to say I don't hate anybody, nor have I hated anybody, and I don't want to be sort of associated with negativity like that. But if I had to name someone, I'm going to have to go way back to Grizzly Digger 21. I don't know where he is now. Or it's Skull Redneck, I think he became after that. I'm going to say him.
I don't really have any other questions, so you could just say what you want to say now about either Smith.
Well, I just want to say this. To those of you who are saying that I planted a fake caller on my show, why did I talk to that fake caller for an hour and 45 minutes? I have an hour and 45 minutes of footage of me talking to the supposed fake caller. Why would I do that if it was a fake caller? I don't want to put up the entire hour and 45 minutes because who the fuck is going to want to watch it? It's a complete waste of time. It was ruined, so my show was ruined. Why would I do that? I obviously spent a lot of money and time setting that shit up. Why would I want a fake caller? Also, Chris Cycles himself admitted that he got into an accident or something on his four-wheeler or some shit, So that's why he wasn't there. I was sitting there waiting to take his call, and he admits that he didn't call in when the show started. Why would I? It doesn't make any sense. And again, he's just failing to use logic. There's part of his brain that's apparently inactive. Just be fucking logical, Smith Cycles. It doesn't make sense that I planted a fake caller. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, plus it was Diptron that found out that it was a fake caller. The fake person, I think, just told him or something. I don't know. But and it's obviously wasn't him through the voice. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot for not fucking noticing it. If you notice, I did say a few times, I don't think this is Smith Cycles, and I just didn't follow my gut on it, and I should have. And he fucked up my whole show. I don't know if there's going to be another Mass Dipper show. So,
yeah.
the shit that this is a fucking act is just fucking pissing me off.
Welcome back to YouTube, Dippin' Nation TV. We brought another special guest in here. Diptron, I saw the video about the sabotage and how you drank.
It was a rough night.
How do you feel about it all, man?
Well, I know somebody's going down for it, and any of the innocent bystanders that are affected by it, I feel for them. I feel for the whole dip community for not getting to see a powerful Mass Dipper show. The intro was probably the best thing about it, which we put a lot of great effort into. Loved the intro. I hope everybody did, and I'd like to hear some feedback because, yeah, it was shot phenomenally well, and yeah. So, anyways, we definitely were punked. We got straight up punked. So, I guess we just wanted to believe. We also had so much stress trying to set everything up and whatnot. So it was just difficult. So we were just kind of like rolling with it. And then once we found out, I actually found out afterwards. It was it was pretty upsetting. So hopefully the Mass is on the job. We have some of his supporters on the job and stuff, and we know that justice will be had.
Oh,
but till then, it makes for interesting YouTube television, I guess.
yeah. Well, I mean, the intro was sick, dude. That shit was crazy.
We wanted we're gonna have more shows. We wanted to have a different type of intro every time with original material. So, maybe if you guys wanted to send in video, we could put in all of Dip Nation into the videos and stuff like that. Just make it ill.
So. Yeah, man. Well, I mean, besides Mass Dipper, thinking who it is, who do you personally think would sabotage y'all's video like that?
I mean, I have to follow the lead. I mean, everything points certain directions from the evidence I've heard. So I'm not really gonna, indulge too much of what I know. But I'm pretty sure he's on the right track so far.
All right. So everybody wants to know, why'd you quit making YouTube videos?
When did I quit making them?
I mean, you like stop, and then now you're back with Mass Dipper. You're starting back again.
Oh, well, I mean, there's a lot of drama that went down. I don't know if you guys were following it, but basically when he went to LA, I was still in Boston and just kind of doing my thing and didn't, still following everything, but everything kind of just, fell by the wayside for a while. So then when everything happened, when I had to come out and get the money from here and this and that, then it was obviously a golden opportunity to kick things back in gear. So we're back hard and just kind of, trying to get things done and trying to just, let everybody in Dip Nation unite together to, have some good entertainment.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much all I really wanted to ask. If there's anything you want to say, go ahead.
First of all, the T-shirts are going to be fly. And then, we're still working on the mud jug thing. That should be getting going at some time soon. And so everybody keep your eyes out for the mud jugs, the Mass Dipper line of mud jugs, and the Mass Dipper T-shirts. We'll have all the good characters on the T-shirts. It's going to be hot. And I will say this, justice will be had. And sorry to all of Dip Nation that was affected by this travesty. So I'll throw back to Mass. Thanks for having me on, gentlemen. Have a good evening.
You too, man.